Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on this Hohner Facebook live show. We have a very, very special guest today. He's very young. He comes from Azerbaijan and he's with us. His name is Seymur Hasansoy. Hello, Seymur. Nice to see you.
Salam Seymur, hoş gördük.
Salam, sizi de hoş gördük.
Hello, good day.
Thank you. So we have a translator. Is his behind himself is the younger brother, and the oldest brother is the translator on Skype. So thank you, Mehdi, for the translation.
You're welcome.
My pleasure. And first question I would like to ask him is how old is Seymur?
Neçə yaşın var?
21.
He's 21 years old.
21. Ah, but he looks so young. I should have said 17. Okay. And when did he begin to play accordion?
Neçə yaşında başlamısan?
Akordiyona yoksa garmona?
Fərq yoxdur.
Ha,
İkisini də deyirəm.
15'ten belə, 15'ten.
Approximately 15 years old he started.
Oh, so and did he play something else before?
Əvvəl nədəsə yəni ifa edirdin yoxsa?
Vaxtı piano ifa eləmişəm musiqi məktəbində.
Before in music school he played used piano as well.
Okay, and how did he get the idea to play accordion and garmon?
Necə başladı? Yəni necə birdən-birə istək oldu?
Deyirəm ki, bizdə akordion təhsili yoxdur. Bizdə vəbşə akordion ifa edən yoxdur. Bir dənə mənəm bilən Azərbaycanda. Mən də
Gözlə. So here in Baku, in our capital city of Azerbaijan here, we have not exactly to accordion or how we call garmon instrument. The school that how you teach to play. Devam elə.
Dinən tamamilə məktəbi yoxdur. Dinən mən özümə sadəcə sevmişəm, özümə öyrənmişəm. Hər şeyini özümə öyrənmişəm.
Okay, he loved by himself and he learned by himself as well this instrument. Yeah.
It's very, absolutely very impressive. So we will listen now a video. It's on television, and the first time I met Seymur was on Facebook. And I saw this video by night. I said, who is this crazy boy? And I wanted absolutely to invite him. And it looked like many people know him. So he's already famous in his country.
Yep, in our country as well. İndi biz başlayacağıq, videoya baxacağıq. Biz birinci və bir görəndə çox möhtəşəm bir təəssürat yarandı məndə. İndi biz videoya baxacağıq. Now you will play the video.
Yeah, now we will listen one video. It's on television, and he plays a very famous valse from Richard Galliano, Valse for Nikki. We listen immediately.
Okay.
Teşekkürler. Seymur Hasan.
Genial. So you really play fantastically. You have perfect style, absolutely perfect style, jazz and French style. It's superb.
Yes, I just want to make a point.
Dinən ki, bu musiqini aranjmanını mən özüm eləmişəm. Bütün musiqilərini nə eşidilirsə hamısını aranjmanını mən eləyirəm. Və necə deyim, burada bunu dinən görələnə deyirəm.
He made the mixation by our national song as well. Make, of course, improvisation. He had many improvisation here, there as well. And made mixes, a lot of mixes by himself. He said that piano, as you said, jazz and etc.
Yeah.
Bass, drums.
You played bass and drums also?
No. He put it there.
Okay.
Arrangement for me.
From you, yes, perfect. So it's
by
very
himself.
Good. So I wanted to make a surprise to him tonight because yesterday night I sent an email to Richard Galliano because many times Richard Galliano come and look at the Facebook live show, and unfortunately he was not available tonight. But I wanted Richard Galliano to come and to say hello to him.
Deməli Richard Galliano baxıb bu gün əfsuslar olsun ki, qoşula bilməyib, amma ona videoya baxıb və çox böyük təşəkkürünü bildirib.
Dinən biz də təşəkkürümüzü bildiririk. Mən onunla ifa eləyəcəyim anda, yəni onunla 2018-də ifa eləmişəm. O haqqda qısa bildirəcəm.
He said that it's a pleasure, it's a very big pleasure. Thank you as well. And he said that I played with him on 2018, and I will speak about this shortly now. If you have a question.
Of course, because the next video is Seymur with Richard Galliano playing, playing Tango pour Claude. So can you speak about that meeting?
Yes, indi danış necə oldu deyir. İndi bundan sonraki video onu qoyacağım. Bir yerdə ifa elədiyimizi. Kısa olaraq bir informasiya ver. Nələr oldu, necə oldu?
Dinən 2018-ci ildə Richard Galliano Azərbaycana konsertə təşrif buyuranda bunu əsasən Mehdi bildir ki, dinən o bura gələndə birbaşa demişdi ki, Azərbaycanda dinən heç kimi tanımırdı. Bir dənə dedi ki, sizdə bir gənc uşaq var, akademiyans, onunla ifa eləmək.
So Seymur said that when Galliano came to welcomed to Azerbaijan, before to come, he said that I don't know any musicians except young man Seymur. He knew him. Yeah, all right. Devam elə.
Və çox gözəl insan idi, çox səmimi insan idi. Mənə çox kömək oldu və mən orada bura qədər bunu da dinən.
It's very, very impressive and very kind of man, Galliano.
Yeah.
Dinən mən ona hörmət əlaməti olaraq onun əlindən öpdüm. Mən onu özümə şərəf bilirdim.
It was a pleasure when I met him and I kissed his hands. It was very big pleasure for me.
Great.
Dinən ki o mənim, yəni belə dinən ki uşaqlıqdan dinən, yəni akordionu əlimə götürənlər onun musiqiləri ilə, onun ifaları ilə böyümüşəm. Bunu da dinən.
Since childhood, when I started to this instruments, I listened to him, I watched his videos. It was he was like my hero.
I understand.
Dinən ki, yəni özünüz də yəqin dinən ifalardan görürsünüz də, yəni onun stilistikasını mənimsəmişəm, xeyli mənimsəmişəm.
So as you know, or as you saw that I used his notes, how he's playing, kind of impressions.
Mehdi bir də dinən ki, yəni mən onunla qarşılaşanda ona ekskluziv olaraq onun Spleen albomundan 1991-ci ildə səhv eləmirəmsə, Spleen albomundan musiqilər ifa elədim. Sırf caz musiqilərdə, yəni onlar notda yoxdur. Dinən ki, onu ifa eləyəndə o özü yəni şokda oldu ki, sən bunları hardan ifa eləmirsən də.
So when I met him and I played his musics approximately from album, the name is
Spleen.
Yeah. Spleen, yeah, 1991 album. and I played his musics of this album, and it was he made. For him, it was very, very impressive that how you remember this music, and he liked it very much.
That is great. You have good taste. So we will listen immediately the video now. And just before we listen the video, I want to say hello to the people on the chat. Marcel Numanai, which is the CMA delegate for Albania. Herminio Valent and Laurence Froissart, the best people from the chat all the time. Veda Dusomanovic, who will suffer with me after on the pedagogic lessons. And Mathias Lemoine, salut. Michel Gachet, Mathias Lemoine encore. And Nguyen Tai Hung, the CMA delegate for Vietnam. And Eddie Coca, who follow us always, and Chantal Brion, hello, Kirk Purvis, thank you, and Nini Poulain, gros bisous. So we listen immediately. And we have also a game, the speed chat quiz. So we will do like before, I will have a lot of selected during the Facebook live show, and at the end we will make the last question for the big present, because I forget last time. So first question on the speed chat quiz: which country is living our guest today, Seymur Hasansoy? From which country is it? So you need to write the name of the country without mistakes, of course. So we listen immediately this Tango pour Claude in duet with the real Richard Galliano and, of course, Seymur Hasansoy. that was a superb emotional moment. Congratulations, it's genial. So we have 3 winners selected for the last question of the day to be selected to the final on the speech chat with Sébastien Girard, Vedad, et Stefan Filipovic. So these 3 people at the end, plus the next one, will have to answer to the last question to be selected for the super final and win on the super final or a seminar with me or XS Hohner Accordion that I will show you later. Okay, so the next video you sent to me, dear Seymur, it's I don't know the name. You are in a building and you are making a lot of improvisation and you have a lot of cameras around.
Sol video gönderdiyin hansı ki bilmirəm haradır bir binadır. Orada çoxlu improvizasiyalar edirsən.
İmprovizasiya yox, o musiqidir. Musiqinin adı Rumuniyadır.
Gözlə. It's a song. The name of the song is Romania.
Yeah.
Tamam.
Musiqinin adı Rumuniyadır. Biraz texniki musiqidir, sürətli musiqidir.
It's a speedly and technological music.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very impressive.
Televizyada. He's playing on this video on TV when he was on TV.
Okay, so we listen that Romania improvisation. I don't understand how it's possible to think so fast when he plays, and I think he don't think at all, no? What does he think?
İfadə belə tez fikirləşirsən, yoxsa ürəkdən gəlir belə bir şey, yoxsa necə fikirləşirsən? No, there is no any thinking. It's coming from heart.
Yeah, it's sure, because we don't have the time to make connection between the brain and the finger. Fingers go alone, and that's genial.
Exactly. Deyir, yəni o ifadələndə beynini fikirləşmək mümkündür. Ürəkdən pravoy barmaqlara keçir.
Mehdidinlə mən buradan 4 musiqiçiyə salam göndərmək istəyirəm, akordeon ifaçılarına.
Just for a second, okay. He would like to say hello, and he had like to thanks to 4 musicians.
Mənim favorit akordeon ifaçılarım.
His favorite musicians, accordion musicians. Yeah.
Richard Galliano. Eric Bouvier, Ludovic Bier et Joran Bagadas.
Okay.
Did you get this part? Yeah, right.
Yeah. Of course, they are very famous. You have good choice.
Yeah, əla seçimlərdir.
Təbii ki, əlbəttə elə də olmalıdır.
Of course, he said.
Yes, of course.
There's such kinds of famous musicians.
Yeah.
Dinən ki, ölkələrində akordeon festivallarına, konsertlərinə dəvət almaq istəyərəm. Dinən çünki bizdə mən bir də təkəm. Dinən yəni sizdən dəstək istəyərəm siz canlı ifalar edin.
He said that it will be very good for him and it will be a pleasure for him if he said he made point that I'm here alone, therefore I would like to play with them with music festivals with them. If they will invite me, I will lovely to come to their countries to be there with them in these festivals.
So that's why I invited him tonight, because with his platform here, after the video will stay on YouTube forever, and it's a very great promotion for all the people who don't know him now. So this is why I invited Seymur. And also, you need to translate to Seymur one information. Last year, with Richard Galliano, on the Trophée Mondial de l'Accordion, which is a world championship, we created a new category. And the name of the category, the Trophée Mondial, is Richard Galliano. And the first prize is to be invited, paid. We pay the travel, of course, for the musician to play in the first part of a concert of Richard Galliano. And I am sure that Seymur can do that competition absolutely easily. Just have to send a video, and I will send him the information, so you can translate to him.
Okay, значит belə bir aksiya olacaq kampaniya kimi. O yəni sənin də bu verilişi eləməkdə məqsəd ona ibarətdir ki, yəni çox adam da tanımır, amma burada çox adam tanıyacaq və orada müsabiqə olacaq, hansı ki ola bilsin ki dəvət olunsun. Mən əminliklə deyə bilərəm ki o müsabiqədə biz problemsən qalib gələcəksən.
Çox sağ olsunlar, minnətdaram. Mən ora qalib gəlmək üçün yox, mən oradakı musiqiçilərlə tanış olmağa, öz bacardığımı göstərməyə görə gəlirəm.
He made a point. He's saying that it's not important for me to win in this competition. It's more important for me that to be with them, to play with them together there in this festivals.
I understand, but the idea is if he participates and if he wins this competition, he will get his dream because he will play with Richard Galliano, so it's cool.
Yes, deməli, əgər müsabiqənin üstündə sən promo yenə Galliano ilə birgə ifa eləməyə malik olacaqsan.
Başa düşdüm, nə gözəl, nə şad olaram.
Very good. It will be a pleasure, of course.
Okay, so we will listen now, my pleasure. We will listen now a new video. We changed totally style, but we still remain with this enormous talent. It's with Garman, and it's very, very lovely melodies that we will listen immediately. What is the title of this melody? Because it's written in your language, I don't understand.
You mean the name?
The name of the next video, I sent him the list, and it's with Garman.
Növbəti videonun adı nədir ümumiyyətlə, o ifadə elədiyin?
Hansıdır? Dinən akordionla da, qarmonla?
Qarmon.
İkinci olan.
Bilmirəm hansıdır. Sadəcə bir dənə alətin adını desin biləcəm.
Qarmon.
Qarmon bilmirəm. Mən qarmon göndərməmişdim əslində. Mən dinən akordeon göndərmişdim, ən axırıncı səhv eləmirəmsə.
He said that he sent the accordion. Are you sure about Garman?
Yes, but don't worry. He will say the title after. We will listen all the video he sent to me.
Okay. Qulasandan sonra deyəcəksən. Okay. Yes.
And another question on the speed chat quiz. How old is our guest Seymur Hasansoy? He said his age before. How old is he? And Herminio Valente, en fait, t'avais pas écrit comme il faut. Voilà, j'avais dit sans faute d'orthographe et puis regarde, t'as mis un je sais plus quoi à la fin, un K peut-être, à la place du D. Allez, c'est reparti. On écoute. We listen that very lovely melody. it's absolutely genial. The way you are so free, it's fantastic, and also the arrangement. I'm sure you made the arrangement also.
Çox azad, çox mükəmməldir. Yes, he is making arrangement as well.
Mən bu musiqi haqqında fikir bildirmək istəyirəm. Mehdi, zəhmət olmasa bu detalları ona bildir. Deyirəm ki, bu musiqi Azərbaycan etnik musiqisidir.
It's ethnic Azerbaijanian music, first of all.
Burada yəni əslində bu musiqi heç vaxt belə səslənməyib. Deyirəm ilk olaraq yəni məndə belə səslənib də. Belə deyirəm.
Nobody made this song like this. He made this music like this exactly firstly.
Deyirəm ki, Mehdi, mən burada girişdə, lap başlıqda, introda Frédéric Chopin'dən Nocturne hissəsini bildirmişəm. Bunu deyirəm.
He said that in the intro of this music, he used the Frédéric Chopin Hasan dedin, adı neydi?
Nocturne 20.
Nocturne 20.
Deyirəm ardıca musiqi gedə-gedə İspan ab-havasında percussion alətlərinin deyirəm köməyi.
Okay, and during this music, he used Spanish folklore music as well, instruments as well.
Deyirəm ortada isə yəni eşitdiyimiz kimi o səslər qalxanda deyirəm orada tamamilə yəni orkestra ab-havası bildirmişəm.
Okay, when the music getting higher, right, higher sounds, he used the orchestral sounds as well.
Cinematic orchestral sounds.
Cinematic movie orchestral.
Deyirəm ardıca da hard rock üslubunda ifa olundu.
And after this, as you understood, hard rock sounds as well.
Deyirəm ki, yəni bu aranjman deyirəm mənə məxsusdur. Nə eşidirlərsə hamısını mən özüm çalmışam, yaratmışam.
So he said that all this song made by him, like I mean that improvisations and arrangement as well.
Yəni sadəcə olaraq tək qarmon burada yəni mən ifa eləməmişəm də. O nə eşidilir, nə səslər gəlirsə, hamısını yəni mən özüm düzüb qoşmuşam eləmişəm.
All sounds during the music which you hear, he used by himself as well, like mixation and as well.
Bir də deyirəm ki, akordion alətini dünyada çox ifa eləyənlər var. Deyirəm isə amma mən tam fərqli halda onu ifa eləyirəm və deyirəm ki, daha da dünyaya tam fərqli halda onu göstər.
So there is many musicians in the world that using this instrument, accordion, but I would like to say that I'm trying to using this instrument in a very, very, very different way.
That is clear. It's absolutely clear.
Bir də bunu zəhmət olmasa Mehdi çatdır ki, deyirəm mən akordion ifa eləyirəm, amma deyirəm ki, mən digər akordion ifaçılarından fərqli olaraq mən bütün musiqi janrlarından xəbərim var da. Deyirəm caz, modern caz, hard rock, İspan musiqisi və qeyri. Deyirəm bütün musiqilərdən xəbərim var deyə, deyirəm məndə tamamilə qarışır və akordionda tamamilə fərqli bir üslub yaranır, hamıdan fərqli olan.
So I would like to say that I'm using this accordion differently from the other musicians. I'm trying to use different sounds and music genres as well, like jazz, hard rock, and etc. The other genres as well.
Yeah, and it's very good choice, and the combination is absolutely perfect. So we will now change the style totally, and we will listen him playing piano with a singer. It's absolutely a lovely melody, and I remember that I saw them when they were live with this singer. So what's the name of the singer?
Deməli biz göndərsə orada pianoda çalırsan və orada oxuyan var. Mən deyir ona canlı baxırdım. O oxuyanın adı nə idi?
Dinən o mənim dostumdur. Sadəcə mənim üçün kömək eləmişəm, ona cover yaratmışam.
Okay, it's my friend, close friend, and he's a singer as well, and I made for him cover.
Mehdi, bir də zəhmət olmasa denən ki, mümkünsə verilişi bitirənə yaxın improvisation soulful house-u bir dənə təqdim eləyərlər də.
And he just made point that if there is chance at the end of the close to end of the program, please play the
Improvisation soul house.
Of course. Yes, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Of course, don't worry. So I just go back to the speech that quiz game, and Sébastien Girard, Vedad Sumanovic, and Stefan Filipovic. Yes, of course, it was 21, and Laurence Froissart, elle a copié. So Laurence Froissart, tu es sélectionné pour tout à l'heure. Donc n'hésitez pas à prendre des notes parce que je vais vous poser des questions. Et quoi d'autre? Slavik Moseichuk, yes, you need to play to the speech chat quiz. Of course, so we listen immediately. Another question for the speech chat quiz. What is the capital of Azerbaijan? Capital of Azerbaijan. They said before. I didn't know. Again, a new color of this very rich musician, Seymur, who can play in different style and mix everything. It's very amazing. So we have an interesting question for him on the chat from Björn Peterstos. And he says that I would love to hear what Seymur has to say about ornaments in Azerbaijan music. It sounds like it's pretty common with the third as ornamental notes in his playing, or am I wrong? Do you understand?
Can you spell it? Ornament. I didn't get your point.
Ornaments, it's a kind of a melism. The small notes he puts everywhere, which is typical from Azerbaijan.
Aha, yani azıcık musikisi hakkında belə deyək, bu səslər və deyim belə bir irsiliyi mi deyim, yəni metodlar haqqında nələr deyə bilərsən?
Onlar haqqında nə deyim, yəni Azərbaycan musiqisidə yəni eşitdiyiniz
Yəni kəsbə nələri dabat eləmisən, nə eləmisən, özəllik barəsində yəni.
Dinən mən yəni öz ölkəmdə dinən elə bilməyin ki, yəni məndən çoxdur. Dinən yəni mən öz ölkəmdə yedinkayam belə bizim dinən.
Yox, hələ yox, musiqi baxımından.
Musiqi baxımından dinən o nə eşidirlərsə mənim ifamda hamısını yəni özümdən davafqa eləmişəm. Yəni Azərbaycan musiqisinin özündə də dinən davafqalar eləmişəm mən özümdən.
He said that he's, as you said that, like using different styles for his music when he play, and of course the major point is he's using the national instrument cultural heritage.
Yeah. Okay. So now we will listen to him in a very different style because we go to French valse, I think. It's written something like Paris Valse. He's on television, and what is the name of the valse he plays?
İfadenin valsın adı nedir?
Hansı valsın?
Which was you said?
A valse that he play in television.
He sent it to you. Okay. Videoda gönderdiğim.
Mən orada iki musiqi göndərmişəm ən axırda. Biri Soulful House-dur, biri də Dark Solitude-dur. Onlar olmalıdır.
One of them is Dark Solitude, and the other one he said that to both of them to you, and the other one is Soul ne?
House, the improvisation.
Soul House improvisation by himself.
Okay, so we listen Seymur in again a different style, but still with improvisation in Paris Valse.
Teşekkür ederim genç istedat.
And who composed that valse? Genial valse?
Kim bunu bəstələyir?
Yəni burada aranjman mənə məxsusdur, ifaçı da mən, amma dinən vals, yəni bir xanım dostum var, bəstəci, onun bəstəsidir.
The composer is my close friend, the woman, and the name, adını nə zəhmət olmasa onu da deyək.
Sevinç Ağasıyeva.
The name is Sevinç.
Okay, so you will be able to congratulate her from me because she has very good talent of composition. It's very beautiful.
Okay. Təbrik edirəm mənim adımdan. Çox gözəl bəstələyib bu musiqini.
And you have a lot of
Immediately, of course.
Great, and you have a lot of good comments on the chat. And Bjorn Peter says, "Cool, wonderful playing everything. I've heard by Seymur. Continues the good work. Greeting from the cold north. From which country are you, Bjorn Peter? Because it looked like Norway, perhaps something like that. Okay, and the selected from the speech chat quiz question recently is the answer was Baku. Now everybody knows that Baku is the capital of Azerbaijan, and it's Marcel Numanai from Albania. Okay, and
exactly.
Before we listen the video, absolutely you want to show, which is absolutely incredible with this Roland accordion and so modern arrangement, we will listen another with your Garmon. It's again on television, and it's I don't know the title because the letters are on the reverse, but it's Terekeme Rexi.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
the name of Terekeme Rexi. That means, in the translate, when I'm translating to English, that it's a national dance. National dance.
Okay.
Our national dance. The name is Terekeme.
Mən həmişə kimi mənə məxsusdur aranjman. So ifadə yəni eşitdikləri kimi.
And everything belongs to me, okay, in this music as well. So
it's very clear. It's very clear because it's absolutely your style, and it's so modern. And the fact that you didn't have accordion teacher help you to be so free, and you are so talented. It's crazy. Bravo.
Çox azad, modern, müasir və çox əla bir şəkildə təbrik edirəm.
Dinən sağ olun. Dinən orada axıra yaxın Tərəkəmədə dubstep musiqisinə müraciət eləmişik hətta.
Dubstep. And he said that closer to this song, he used technological points as well. It's calling Dubsteps. Yeah.
Okay, and you have a big bravo from Joao Baradas, who just write to me now on Instagram. Bravo, big bravo. So
bravo.
Yeah, perhaps.
Ne diyor Mehdi?
Okay.
Mehdi ne diyor?
Deyir ki, təşəkkür edirəm o adını çəkdiyi adama, əla, çox sağ olsun.
Sağ ol.
Thank you.
Dinən ki mənim orada bir musiqim var, onu mütləq istəyirəm səsləndirsin. Bir dənə bunu dinə.
And there is a song that I would like to, if you will have chance, please play this music.
Dinən mənim öz bəstəmdir, dinən pianoda mənim öz bəstəmdir.
I composed that music by piano, by myself.
Dinən onu dinləyəndə, yəni həqiqətən də çox gözəl musiqi olduqlarını görəcəklər.
When you will hear that composition by me, you will understand the deepness of this song, and you will understand the music exactly.
Okay,
what it means.
Perhaps not this time, but we will have been obliged to invite him one more time for that.
Sure, okay. Bu dəfə yox, biraz vaxt qısıtlığı var. Yəni dəfə mütləq. Yes, all right, okay.
With pleasure. So, Seymur, with a new style, we have the French style, we have the valse, the tango, and we have the Seymur Hasansoy style total. Let's listen, it's absolutely impressive. It's amazing. Seymur, it's absolutely amazing. It's
Süper, mükemmel. Seymur. Orada muğamdan istifadə olunub, eləmi?
Necə?
Muğamdan istifadə olunub, yəni muğam səsindən. Yeah, by the way, we just want to put shortly that he used the electronic in different ways styles as well, but we want to say that he used national music which belongs to Azerbaijan. The name is muğam. It's a special muğam. Yes, exactly, muğam. It's different and belongs to only to Azerbaijan. Very great sounds on these musics.
Yeah, of course, it's genial. But the way he built that music, because we feel, of course, this original music, the muğam, but the way it goes on the jazz and
muğam.
Muğam.
M.
Muğam. Okay. Okay, so
yes.
I think everybody understood that it will be a question for the speed chat quiz now, of course.
Mehdi, dinən zəhmət olmasa, mən onlara bu yaxınlarda yeni musiqilər göndərəcəm. Hazırdılar. Dinən sadəcə olaraq bu veriliş üçün başqa musiqilər göndərdim.
Yeah. For the next times, he will send to you his new songs.
Right.
Especially for you.
Dinən passion, musiqi var, passion, angois, valslar var, Fransız muzette valslarından var, Fransız musiqiləridir və dinən və Paganini, skripaç Paganini onun musiqilərindən də olacaq. Niccolo Paganini'nin musiqilərindən də eləmişəm.
I think there is no need to translate. He called all the famous musics and musicians as well. So he will use the French musics, French valses, and Paganini and etc. What he said.
Okay, with big pleasure. So, and now we will finish with again crazy improvisation, but absolutely dementia. It's with your Roland accordion. It's a video you sent to me, and it's I don't know the name. Sulful House means something for you.
Hansıdır Sulful House? Nədir onun adı?
Soulful House da improvisation. Qırmızı akordeon adına.
Soulful House. He made the improvisation with his red accordion. He made modern jazz points as well.
Michael Petrucciani, piyanist, jazz, o dinən Michael Petrucciani formasında, sonra dinən Jacob Kohler, dinən yəni hər şey işləyəcəklər.
He used styles of these musicians, their styles.
Yeah, of Petrucciani, yeah, of course. So we listen immediately, it's absolutely amazing. It was very short, but so good. So thank you very much, Seymur, for the time you spent with us. It's a very good discovery for me.
Çok güzel idi mənim üçün həqiqətən bu sənin bizim verilişdə iştirak eləməyin.
Mənim üçün də böyük fəxr idi bu.
Of course, for me pleasure as well. Thank you so much for you.
And I hope a lot of people will have access to your talent and your music, and you will be invited all over the world to make concerts when the COVID will be finished.
Mən güman edirəm ki, bundan sonra çox adam səni eşitdi və çox adam tanıyacaq və güman edirəm ki, növbəti müsabiqələrə də səni dəvət edəcəklər və daha da uğurların da olacaq.
Mən çox sağ olsunlar, dəstəkləri üçün minnətdaram. Mən hər zaman gözləyirəm onlarla birlikdə bir səhnələrdə olmağı gözləyirəm inşallah.
Thanks for invitation. Thanks for your support. It's pleasure. I'm always to be glad. It will be glad for me to be in your program as well.
Of course, it's the first time, but it's not the last. And now we are Facebook friends, so we keep in contact. So thank you very much.
Yes, bu sonuncu dəfə deyil, əlbəttə ki, bu davam eləyəcək və Facebookda da kontaktların çox olacaq əlbəttə ki.
And Mehdi, thank you so much for your translation. You have been fantastic. I put today a message on Facebook because I didn't succeed to find any translator. And I put a message on Facebook to please, if you know someone who speaks English and Azerbaijani, please, I need tonight.
Thank you. And, thank you so much. It's a pleasure for me as well. I tried my best.
Oh yeah, and Seymur just forget at the moment I asked him that his brother was speaking perfectly English. So it's genial.
Çok sağ ol kardeş, o güzel bir İngilizce danıştı. He is thanking me as well, all right? No problem.
Okay, so bye bye dear friends, and see you very soon for the next video. Okay?
So
bye bye.
Bye bye.
So we will change now subject, and we will go to the before the pedagogy, the small Téléshopping, and we have our honor sponsor that he gives a present for the speed chat quiz, and we have for the small present for the selected for the day. So all these people will have all this USB key or a duck or a honor t-shirt, and for the super final, you can win or this XS accordion button or piano. Have a look how beautiful they are, and they are absolutely useful because for the child they have absolutely no problem of the position of the wrist, as I say all the time. So it's very interesting, and the price of this instrument is more or less 500 euro, a little bit less or more, I don't remember. And another price for the people who are more interested in the pedagogy, you can win a seminar with me. And for the selected, for the last question today, you can win these Hohner straps. Hohner straps, that one, the genial Hohner straps that you put, of course, on your back, and you have the neck here, they are around the neck, and your shoulders are totally free. And this is absolutely an advantage because when you move your left shoulder to change the position of your fingers, you don't move your bellow because of the free down of the elbow. And here too, you are very free to go and take the black key, the white key like that with the arm and not with the fingers. And second, third, fourth, fifth roll, if you have the driving license for that, very easily because of the freedom. So we just listen this 1 minute video clip because this XS Hohner exists also for the adults. It's there. That was, it's not that video, sorry, it's this one. So this was a demonstration of the Hohner XS for adults, a small instrument that we can travel, if we can travel, everywhere. And I stop my YouTube now. And I want to present you a very new instrument that exists from just now. It's absolutely new. That model exists much smaller before, but now we adapted the size. It's a new Hohner model Fun Wood, because it's all in wood, as you see, and everything, the buttons, and the design is very nice, and the particularity of this instrument, it's only 3 voices on the right hand, but on the bellow, like the Fun Power, I already presented to you one time, but I do it again. On the bellow, in the bellow, you have an extra wood box, which is a second casotto. That means you have only 1 bassoon on the right hand, but the sound is like a double bassoon because you have 2 different casotto. So it changes a lot the sound. It's absolutely powerful, round. I show you the box in another direction. It's here. Okay, so it's exactly a casotto, the same casotto that you have inside the right hand, but it's exactly in the bellow. That is the fun wood, and the price it's around 10,000 euro, but it's exactly like 4 voices, but with very low weight, of course, because it's only 3 voices, so less mechanic. And now to make the pedagogic lesson, I call by Skype our friend Vedad Usmanovic, who told me that he was ready. It's great, and he's here immediately. Hello, my friend. So I will have to adapt the screen a little bit because it's too big, and you know that with OBS you don't have control screen before, so you do it all live, but it works very good. Hello, Vedad.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
So I listen to you. Yes, very good.
Yeah.
Okay. So we will begin by Scarlatti.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's
You didn't we are not on Facebook.
yes.
We are.
Yes, we are. We are waiting for you. So this sonata for me has a very good history because I win all the international competition with that sonata of Scarlatti. I win Coupe Mondiale, Trophée Mondiale, and Klingenthal playing that sonata of Scarlatti, and I remember all the positions. It's genial. So show me and remember me my childhood. Great, that sonata. It's a so difficult sonata. Why did you choose that one? It's so dangerous. But it's fantastic choice, and you have the age to play that, of course. So we will begin to practice a little bit on the articulation. All what to do is very good, okay? We feel that you are a little bit afraid to make mistakes, so you are a little bit stick to the keyboard, but I have a solution for that. So can you take first the stereo effect la la mi mi do do la la mi mi do, and instead of doing one time each now as an exercise, can you make 3 times ta ta ta ti ti ti ta ta ta ti ti ti as exercise? Okay. Try to do it now when you close the bellow. Open your bellow and do it when you close the bellow, because when you close the bellow will be much easier on the mechanic and you will be much more soft, because don't try to play like pianist inside, okay? Just try to bounce. Pop, pop, pop, pop, pop, pop, pop, pop, pop. Yeah, and this is an exercise that will save your articulation, my friend. And the other exercise you can do on this stereo effect is to play one group slow and one group fast, but slow, very slow, and fast as possible. When you do it slow, try to bounce. Pam, pim, pam, pi, tabadabadam, pim, pam, pim, tabadabadam. That is very good exercise. No, 4/4, 4/4. Okay, you see, it looks a simple exercise, but it's not simple at all. And this exercise push you to be totally under control and conscient when you play the run, because to be able to know exactly when you have to stop the fast group to begin the slow group, you're obliged to think inside, okay? So you will control much better. And after, of course, make the contrary. First fast, second slow. Say, taga taga da, pi. Okay. No problem for the arpeggio of the end. We don't mind. Be careful that to find the good articulation, my friend, on that part, you attack too much the keyboard. Okay, you are tak tak ta. You must make exactly with your arm straight. Tak ta ta ta, tak tak ta, tak tak ta. Yeah. Bravo. You see, it changed already your articulation, my friend. Okay. Do it one time to find again a little bit more musicality and musicality between the sound, okay? I don't speak about your general musicality, which is great, but I speak about relation between the sound. One more time to make an imitation of the resonance, okay, of the sound of the harpsichord. Try to make a slowly accelerando slowly like that. Dun din dun din dun din dun din da da da da da da da. Okay, good. Wait. Very good mistake. Don't begin with the ta ta ta ta, but begin only on the stereo. That is much better. And to be absolutely perfect, begin again, but be sure that you don't make any noise of the clappets from the beginning, because I listen tak tak tak tak. Don't make noise. Make just very close to the keyboard. From the beginning, we still listen the impact. So stay soft. Look like ta ta, just on. Yeah. Okay, and on the same time, because of the slowly accelerando slowly, try to find the intonation, which is mezzo piano, a little bit crescendo and decrescendo, like reverence. Okay, be careful to your face, because you block your face with your mouth, because you concentrate yourself, and I know everybody does when they concentrate. The problem is it block your face, block your body also. So you're like that, and the bellow is not as free and as bouncy. So try to be more soft. Your mouth, open your mouth. Okay, very good. But it's not logical at the end. At the end, it's not logical. If we listen now, these fantastic articulations that you do so good now, taka, taka, taka, taka, taka, taka, taka, taka, and at the end, blah, blah, blah, blah, blah. No. But it's because much better, much better. I will just put my face out to listen, see a little bit your face, your left hand. Vedad, your left hand, you must not play with your finger. You must play also with your wrist. Pom, pom, pom, pom, pom. Like that. Pa, pa, pa, pa, pa. You move to, why you go 2 centimeters out of the button if you have to take care about the end of the sound. So it's pa pa pa pa pa on the buttons. Now the problem is number 2. The number 2 is a cauchemar for everybody, because number 2 is free. There's nothing here. The thumb is too far away, so it doesn't control. And the number 2 you do hop and go out is on. Pa pa pa pa pa. Now, less, again less. I will try to show you with my super instrument. Wait, I have to fix the straps, but I don't know how. Okay. I hope I did it. I did too. Look, like that. You don't see. You see? You do too much. You do too much that. I know. You do too much that. You must rally. Yes, yes. And to find the exact sound, try to make 3 times each. Ta ta ta ti ti ti ti ti ti ta ta ta. And press less. Press much less. You press too much. At the end is good, but yeah. Now you control number 2, okay? And now you do that. Now you will try that. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Look, yeah, like that. Tam. No, don't articulate at the end. It's at the end. I want. Take that up. Take that up. Yeah. Yes, but you do that, and you go out. Stay here, yeah. Okay, it's much better for the articulation. Okay. And can you do now the introduction? Pa pa pa pa, the beginning, the 4 first sound. Pam pim pam pam, No. Ta ta ta ta ta. Okay, and now you play again with this new sensation from the beginning at that tempo. But think about the intonation and the elegance of the Baroque style. Stop. The mechanic of your fingers and arm on the keyboard is much better because of the exercise, but enjoy with your face, because you are too much serious. Why you are so much serious? You play extravaganza, scarlatti, champagne, okay? So yeah, but you are still yourself a little bit hard on your face, so it makes too much stiff your muscles, and you are too hard, and your articulation is too hard because the keyboard is too hard. Be more relaxed, And with your face, be more relaxed and more expressive. Don't think about the technique, think about the general sentence. Okay, and the beginning you should play later and faster. It's not takata takata, but takata takata tikata, takata takata tikata. Okay, when you have this kind of introduction, it's very. And the end is faster. Takata takata. Now, your face. Yeah. Okay. And don't attack the last chord because it's otherwise it makes like Russian or Ukrainian music, like Zubitsky. It's genial music, but not that style here. So it's yeah. You make too much accent with your body. With Scarlatti, you are not accent. It's okay, it's better, much better. Okay, now the next part, it's like a crystal. Okay, it's so sweet. It's with so many sounds, we need to listen one cool sentence. Okay, so before you play, make 2 times each sound. With the fingers always in contact of the buttons. It's very good exercise for that. Okay, no problem. No problem, you will practice after, just for the beginning. It's very important. This exercise is genial because it helps you to be conscious, to know exactly what you play, okay? Otherwise, we are too much in reflex all the time and we cannot control the reflex, okay? So, begin again this sentence, like we did before, slowly accelerando slowly, without any noise of clapet, okay? It's like, pom, pim, pom, pim, pom, pom, pim, pim, pom, pim, pom, pim, pom, pom, pom, pom, pim, pom, pim, pom, pim, pom, pim, pom, pom. Okay, the end is genial, but the beginning, you begin like, pa, is out. Pom, pom, pim, pom, pom, pom, pom. No, because you do down and you move your shoulder. No, if you move your shoulder, you move the instrument and the keyboard is not elastic regular. So pull on your bellow, be you up and bounce. Pom, pim, pom, pom, pom. Look how we change your articulation here too. Woohoo! I have the woo, like that, ding ding ding. It's genial. It works. You see how fast you are because if you don't go down, you are super fast. Okay? Next part. Vedad, that all the appoggiature, mordante, you need to do them faster and later. It's not it's okay, little bit like that. Okay, no problem. You can make all the mistakes. You know, in lesson, you need to make mistakes. It's not a problem because I change your reflex, so it's normal that you make mistakes. You always forget the direction of the sentence. That is and after okay, so it's up and down. That will help you to be more elegant. And don't move out and don't play staccatissimo. Don't play legato, but don't play staccatissimo. Martellato, no, it's not good. Okay, it's much better. Now we will make another exercise just for you to be clear on the control. It's slowly accelerando slowly, but every bars like a tan tia ta ti ta ti tan tan ti tia ta ti ta ti ta ta ta tia ta ta ta ti ta ta ta. Merci Herminio. Toi aussi t'es génial Herminio.
Half bar. Only half bar.
I don't remember how it's written, but do like I said. You need to slow down before every next appoggiature mordante. Okay? Okay? So, now you understand where I want you to make the movement, but you don't do exactly what I ask. What I ask is slowly, accelerando slowly. Pam, pria, pa, pa, pa, pi, pa, pa, pa, pria, pa, pi, pa, pa, pa, pa, pa. No, so this is a technique that we can use everywhere in French valse, in every music that you need to control your fingers. You do now the good beginning, but not the good end. You make tan tia ta ta ta ti ta ta ta tia ta ta ta ti ta ta ta. I want tan tia ta ta ta ti ta ta ta. And wait, silence and tria ta ti ta ti ta ta ta. Silence and tria ta ti ta ti ta ta ta. Silence. Stop. No. You forget the. You know why? That is genial. You know why? Oui, Laurence Froissart, rubato, bien. Tu connais bien le rubato, toi, maintenant. Vedad, you know why you don't want? It's not you who don't want. It's your subconscious that don't want, because during the silence that I want, you have the time to think. But your body don't want, you have the time to think, because your body want to play by reflex. Okay? So all the time you arrive at the moment of the silence, your body push you to play the end. That's why when we play, we don't control the tempo and we rush. Be sure you have minimum 1 full second of silence between every part. Okay, now, yeah, stop there. Now we have the good silence, but we don't have anymore the slowly accelerando slowly. Listen, and your first sound, it's too much. Clack, prian, ta ta ti. No, it's. Make only the first sentence to be sure that it's very sweet from the beginning, very slow accelerando, and very slow again, and you stop. Stop. Okay. No. I want pam. The first sound pam with resonance pam. Yes. You see, you have it. You have it, but you don't use it. So now you will make again the first sound. Wait and tan tan tan tin tan. No, stop. You need to stop. You see, you should have played only that and your body push you to continue. Now. Again. Stop. Only one. Yeah. You see, this is genial. Huh? It's a reaction of the body, but you need to know that, Vedad, how the human body reacts. Because when we practice, all the time we need to fight against the reaction of our body, which is sometimes absolutely negative for exactly what we want to do. Okay? So take your time between the first sound is pam, pidam, pam, pam, pam, pim, pam, pam, pam, and stop. Stop. Nearly you continue. It's genial. This is exactly the way to practice. Do now the same thing on the second group. Only the second group. No more, okay? Stop. That is talent. Again, that one. That is nice, but it's a little bit too much dry. I miss the resonance of the harpsichord. The end is much better. Don't forget the left hand. The end is much better, but the beginning is still too aggressive. Okay. And now you need to forget your age, because how old are you? 18, no? Yeah, so forget that you are an 18 years old boy, forget that you are a boy, forget that you are from Bosnia, you are an artist, you play a personage, you play Scarlatti, you need to have the face of Scarlatti. Otherwise, you play with the accent of a boy of 18 years old from Bosnia. It's genial, they are super, but for Scarlatti, sometimes it misses some elegance. So try to be more elegant on your face already. Again, on the number 3, the third group. Which one? Again, from the beginning. Close your eyes, eyebrows up, make music. Open your mouth, breathe with your mouth. It's much better. Can you do only the left hand? It's a trap. Be careful because you think it's for what? You will see. The problem comes from the left hand. The left hand is too dry. Because the right hand is fast and the left hand is slow. Okay? As a rhythm. But when it's slow, there is long resonance with the harpsichord. It must be pam, pam, pam, pam. Il est content. No, I don't listen resonance. The first one is absolutely aggressive, and because it's too dry, you make hop. I want, and the second one, yeah, that's much better. Now both hands with the same left hand. It's not the same octave, I think. Your face. That is gold, my friend. That is Baroque. That is Scarlatti. And this is Vedad Usmanovic playing Scarlatti. And now, try from the beginning. I know that I am not Dumbledore and you are not Harry Potter, but that will change from and feel the slowly accelerando slowly to put the mordante a little bit later and faster. Okay, try that. Face. No. Vedad, play fast at the tempo, but remember the slowly accelerando slowly. Don't do it, but remember it is. But you stop before the. Stop. When we practice one part, just stop, and if it's good, I give you 200 compliments. But after, if you make something else and we didn't practice before, I wouldn't be, It was superb. Do it again with the super Scarlatti face. And if you could, Vedad, there is something absolutely interesting to do that on the gruppetto, I forget all the time, the mordante. Look, Because when you sing it, you are obliged to do it. It's a little bit movement on the mordante, very small. It's too big now.
Like every tune.
No. Don't make it mechanical. Look me and try to do that. Okay. And when you practice, be careful of that finger, okay? This is a little bit dangerous because your speed comes from the fact that your fingers are superb. You have very sportman fingers. That is great. The problem with these very fast, naturally fingers is we are fast, but we don't control always the articulation. We can play all the keys, all the buttons, but not all the time we can control the release because they are too fast, okay? And Sajdin Orosovic say, Vedad, you are brilliant. Sajdin, I agree with you. That's why Vedad is there, because he's brilliant. I like this personage and his talent. It's genial. Thank you very much. And I see you are accordionist too. Perhaps we are Facebook friend, I don't know. Sajdin, yes, we must be Facebook friend. Yep, we are. But yes, I see. I know who you are. Okay, so Vedad, when you arrive on the tapa tapa tapa tapa tapa tapa tapa tapa, no, it's when you finish that. Listen, because in Baroque music. Merci Herminio for the wonderful masterclass. In Baroque music, my friend, it's important, the beginning of the bars, much more important than the things in the bar. So, place always a little bit rubato from the beginning of the runs. Okay? Just that. Yeah. You see how you do it with emotion now. Yeah. And the same on the coming back. Yeah, and now on the next run, you need never to move the finger, never to press down, just move your neck. And the end is tia. It's not legato. Tia.
Yeah.
It's not legato. Listen, and the resolution, we don't mind because at the beginning of Scarlatti and Bach, they are at the beginning of the dissonance, with the second minor. So important is to make pushing the second minor, tia, but the resolution is nothing. And yeah, not legato, tia. No, listen. Tida. Tida. Yeah, not legato. Yeah. Okay. So after, it's the same exercise of before. Okay, and be careful to the intonation. It's not to show to the people that you can play fast. The best in the music is when you play fantastically fast with good release, but you look like you don't play fast. It's do only the first one like that. No. I speak about the next part with stereo. Yeah. Only the first. No. Vedad. It cannot be good now because. Yeah, I speak about the next part on stereo, but it cannot be good because you begin like that. So, begin by everything we did from the beginning. That means small bounce. Do it one time slowly at that tempo, slowly accelerando slowly, like that. Okay, but you make a small mistake on the relation between the right hand and the left hand, because you make listen, you make and after pam pim pam pa. No, because the pam pim pam pa is the end of the pam pim pam pim pam pim pam pim pam pa pam pim pam pa. Don't change the tempo. Is tink and pam pam pam. The slowdown you do must begin from the right to the left without any gap. No, Vedad. You slow down at the end of the right hand, and after you accelerate on the basses and slow down again. You must have the connection. Listen carefully. Tan tan tin tan tin tan tin tan tin tan tin tan tin tan ta. Yeah. Yeah. But Vedad, why you play? Because it's the same harpsichord, so it will be pom pom pom pom. Your mouse. Yeah, but listen. Pom, pim, pom, pim, pom, pim, pom, pim, pom, pim, pom, pim, pom, pim, pom. It's still the same keyboard of the harpsichord. No, blah, blah, blah. You eat too much on the bass. Ba, ha, ha, ha. The left. Yeah. Okay. Again, and with the same. Wait, once again. Oh, I have a long message from Sajin Orozovitz. Say, of course, that brilliance is a result of his hard work with you. Oh, he's sympathetic. But he has a lot of other teachers, of course, don't worry. Respect for you, I'm also accordion student, and I admire your pedagogical work and method. I hope I will have a chance to play for you and have a masterclass with you. Yes, we can do, Sajin, one day, with pleasure like that. Remind it to me. My friend, be careful of the quality and the relationship between the sound at the beginning, because all the rest of the sentence is belong to the beginning. So you must begin by pom, pim, pom, pim, pom, pim. Do only that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only. Yes, again. The problem with that is why you go so far away. If you go far away from the keyboard, I understand because you want to use the arm. But look, that movement and that movement is the same. I move here and I use my articulation here. Then I can have plenty of time to control palm out, palm out, palm out, palm out. And I play, I don't make mistake. Okay, all is good except that pom, pim, pom, pom. And the resonance of the last sound of the right hand must be connected to the beginning of the first sound of the left hand. Tin, tan, tim, pom, pim, pom, pom. Because it's only one keyboard on the harpsichord. No. Be careful. When we think about the left, the end, don't forget what we did good on the right. Yes, and it's still a little bit dry at the last sound of the right hand. We see that you go from the right keyboard to the left keyboard. I want to see that there is only one keyboard. It's better for the junction, but you cannot begin Scarlatti without resonance. You make No. Why out? Yeah. No. Okay, it's much better. It's much better, but you must not go out, because if you need to keep your movement of arm, but you cannot go out of the keyboard. You don't have the time at the speed. If you do that, how will you do? It will be tick tick tick tick tick tick tick tick tick tick tick tick tick tick tick. So you don't have the time. Okay, try fast all that part. No, fast. All the time when you play Scarlatti, all the time you begin slow. Is tinga daga da, tinga daga daga daga daga daga daga da, tinga daga daga daga daga daga da, tinga daga daga daga daga da. Play all the part. Yeah, but when I make the exercise slowly, I say rando slowly. After, when you play fast, we need to feel the ding ding ding ding ding ding ding ding ding ding ding ding ding ding ding ding ding ding ding ding. Okay, it's a movement, but you don't have the time to stop and to slow down. It's just to express. Okay, you see, now the mistake you do, it's just because you think. And when you think, it breaks your reflex. That just means that, Vedad, I am sure that on your daily practicing, you play, and you don't have enough time to think. But they all do that, so why not you? But you really need to know why you go there, how you go there. And because the movement make the sound, don't try to have the good sound. Try to have the good movements that will make the good sound, because the problem is not the sound when you make a mistake. The problem is you didn't make the good movement. I'm right?
That's so smart.
And what?
Yeah,
It's logic. Okay. It's just after. This is flying. Change totally the style. Yeah. This is relaxed for the ear, okay? Like something flying on the air. Okay. It's just a little bit too much. I really want here. Okay, it's something more light, more. You press too much, and your face is too rude. Your face is aggressive and hard just because it's hard. But we don't mind if it's hard for you. We want to see the happiness. So, Scarlatti, champagne. No, hey. If it's flying now, change the spirit. Is not takata, is legato on the surface of the keyboard. Hey. But that, go on your left. Go on your, yeah. Yeah, and don't slow down. Don't slow down too fast. 1 second. Oui, ma puce, je suis en plein live sur Facebook, là. Juste après, dans 10 minutes. Sorry. My friend, you slow down too much early at the end. Is... No. Go on your left. Go on your left. Because if you are like... Go on your left, but when you go on your left, it's just to be easily going around your thumb, you know? Yeah. And this works perfectly. You need to find something that when you go on your left, you need to feel a tension here that obliged your number 3 to not be free. And you need to find that movement. Look. No, Vedad. Open your left and your right elbow when you do that and go on your left. Yes. And eyebrows. Yep. On left, eyebrows. Open your mouth. Legato. Okay, but now you are too slow. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Da, ba, da, ba, da. Yeah, and it's priyabadabada. Do only the end. Priyabadabada. Bah, au moins ils savent. Yeah, and all the magi will be on the end of the last sound. Listen. Priyabadabada. No, you slow down too much before you make triya papi papa is priya badaba. No, little. No, you make the effect one sound or two before. It's riya badaba. Ah, okay. Can you sing it? I want to laugh a little bit. No, like that. Listen. The last sound. The last sound, it's nothing. The resolution in Baroque style is not important. It's always before. The resolution is like because every music is connected to the dance, and the last movement of the dance is that, look, on the ground. So you cannot make da da da is riyabadapapa. Yeah, but not staccato, the last one. It's not yakatakata, it's riyabadapapa. It's too much staccato. Badabadam. Yeah, and now riyabadapapa. Yeah. Yes, okay. Be careful to your mouth. Next part, it's now we go back to champagne. Okay, with the bubbles of the champagne. Listen. All the mordante, late and fast, is
Something's wrong.
Okay. Important is I say something to you, so you need to play short things. Then I can say to you. One more time, you have some sounds that are not from harpsichord. I know you play accordion, but accordion makes so many much more beautiful things that the harpsichord cannot do. But it's not because of that we need to play like an accordionist. You need to play Baroque style. Baroque is articulation, because the style is articulation. Jazz will be ba ba ba ba, and Scarlatti will be. Okay, so here is pom pom. The first sound, you don't mind about the first sound all the time, is pom pom. Do it. Try it. First sound. Yeah, only the first. Pom. Okay, and now only the right hand and look at me. No, I said only, okay. Only not the first sound. You see, when you practice, you need to use more your brain than your fingers. If you want that the things is genial, it means that inside, take the microscope and look what is inside, and everything must be in order and genial. So, the first sound is pom. Do again the first sound. Pom. Now, pom. Put. Pom. Pom. Yeah? And now, only the next. It's not melisme from your Balkan music. It's not that. It's ciao Roberto Spadafora. Ciao, ciao. Now, listen. Takatata. Thank you, Eran Kourani, my friend. No, you see, yeah, the mistake is you always want to take before to keep back your reflex, but now I want to break your reflex to put another reflex. So forget the first sound, concentrate only on the end, not the beginning, on the end of the sound. Listen. Ta-da-dam. I listen. You move too much the finger. It's too much articulate. Ba-ba-da-ba. I want. Ta-da-dam. Yeah. And try to have. Can I see your hand? I don't see your hand. It's too much under the Okay. Of course. Look, you do that. Ta-da-da. You see what you do, my friend? The problem of your release, you cannot control the release if you begin to play and the fingers who have played leave already. You make ta-da-da is ta-da-da. Yeah. Stop. Vedad. Something you need to learn is to do one sound perfect, not 100. It's not interesting. If they are 100 not that good, I prefer to listen 3 good. Okay? So listen again. And stop. Now you go too much down on the keyboard. Now it's too slow because you begin too early. Is hello Nardine. Okay, now the problem is the connection between your face, your head, your body, and your fingers. You take care like the face of someone who will do ta-ga-da-da, and you do ta-ga-da-da, but if you are like that, ta-ga-da, again, yeah, and you move too much the fingers, that means you are too slow because you lose time between the sounds. You need to be more fast. That means fast is aerodynamic. Don't move. Ta-ga-da-da. Yeah, but don't go like that because at the moment you do that movement, you pull too much on your bellow. Is yeah, okay, and now one sound. Wow, I need to learn Bosniak to speak to you in Bosniak. One sound. I mean one thing. You understand? Yeah, and it's too heavy because your face is heavy. Can you move your neck on the same time like that? Again? No. You move, my friend. You move too big. Too big is too slow. You must move. No. You make an accent if you do that. Vedad, look, you do. It's not that. It's nothing. Yeah. And forget the accent. Your articulation is too hard because you begin by an accent. When you make an accent, you pull immediately. Your keyboards are harder immediately because the accent pull on the mechanic and you cannot press the button, the key. So you need power and you lose time. Don't pull more. Don't make accent. Make. Okay. Now stop. The sound after the tagrada is awful. So don't do it. Please don't do it. It's just tagrada and stop. Stop. That's better. A little bit more beautiful your face. Open your mouth because you don't breathe and you are blocked. Okay. It's too. I listen too much. Tak. The mechanic. It's faster and more beautiful. Now you are is up your eyebrows because it's not because of the eyebrows, it's because of the tension of your body. Up your body. Again. Okay, so for today is good. Okay, and the next sound is like the first one. Vedad, I speak about the next sound. Why you do again? I want. What? I said no. Now listen. The end of the sound. The problem is we, especially accordionists, we always listen the beginning of the sounds, but never the end. It's pity. Because with the accordion, the end is on off. You take out your finger, pop it, close the clapet, no sound. So no, this is not interesting. The release is you make pop. I want. Now you go out. Yeah, you go out too fast from the keyboard. Yes. Woohoo! So imagine. Yes, Roberto, bravissimo. Finally, you succeeded. L'hai avuto finalmente il. Vedat, imagine that part, like everything on your playing with every repertoire. Imagine on that part specifically is. No, wait. I explain to you now. Listen. The first sound is. The second one is. The next one is. The next one is. The next one is. And at the tempo, finally, will be. And here you can make a trillo, a real trillo. Okay? But, it's a trillo. Imagine so many things fast. I do. Don't do it fast now because you will break everything. Okay? Don't do it because you need to practice one sound perfect. And after. Okay? Go to the. That's enough. Go to the party. The end. The first part. With all the sounds. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. What are you doing? You are not with a Kalashnikov killing I don't know what. It's a. Okay. My friend, your articulation from the beginning, you will listen to the video after. Just after I send to you the YouTube link, okay? But the connection is very good tonight, so it's perfect. You will listen the difference between your articulation before and now. Oui, Herminios, c'est un Scarlatti en La majeur. What's the number you told me? What is the number of your Scarlatti?
495.
495. Okay. So your articulation changed a lot from the beginning to now. Really, I promise. Yeah. It's absolutely impressive. Can you play only the left on that part? Because you don't take care about the left, I remember before. Okay, be careful to the relation between the sound. It must be all long sounds resonance. Yeah, and don't block your mouth and don't block your right shoulder. More natural, my friend. Yes, that's much better. Except the first one. The first one you make pop is pop pop. Again. No. First one. Pom pom. No. Longer. No. No. Okay, try now. Together, fast and beautiful. Take care about your face. Go a little bit on your left. Go on your left, little bit. Yeah, to have better angle. And listen the left hand. Beautiful long left hand. Okay, it's much better for the run, it's much better for the left hand, and it's much better for the stereo. But the last chord, can you make only the last chord, please, which is... Yes. No, first one better. Pom. Yeah, and the end is pam pim pam pam. Yeah, and don't make slow down at the end of the first part because we have to or repeat the first or go to the second one. It is plam pim plam plam. Yeah, and be careful to be more precise in the release. Pam pim pam pam. Wait that I finish to speak to you because I don't sing good, I know, but it's not that difficult to listen. The last sound must be pom pim pom pom pom pom. You go too fast out. Why you go out?
Why am I going out?
Yeah, it's better. Okay, it's better, but you are too fast. But this is your quality, but sometimes your quality is big defect sometimes, so be careful. Okay, my friend, we need to... Okay, do again the tam pim pom pom. Okay, it's much better, much better. Okay, so you see, Salati, it's a new world now for you. Okay, on your ears, on the release, on the end of the sound. So you have a lot of work to do. We will stop now because it's 1 hour and it's 2 hour Facebook live show. I am dead. I'm get up since 5 o'clock in this morning. I practice 6 hours accordion. Woohoo! I didn't do that since 20 years in my life, so now I begin again. I love that. Yeah, I'm dead, exhausted. But I love that, and I played one Scarlatti, which is exactly on stereo. I will show you in 1 week.
What else did you practice today?
What?
What else did you practice today?
Ilyukhin, Scarlatti, Piazzolla, Flora's Game, Prelude and Fuga Bach, one of them because I love it, and Oleksiv, Yaroslav Oleksiv. I love this composer, is a genius. Okay, my friends, so goodbye everybody, and I will make the speech chat quiz now. Vedad, bye bye, and see you very soon. Congratulations, you are super talent. Ciao.
Thank you.
My
Thank
pleasure.
you so much.
So, the speech chat quiz. Ta-da! So, the selected. Now I take again the good habit, okay? Galinzam Narin Betov, delegate from Kazakhstan. Hello. And we had before Nardin, the delegate from Iran. Now we have Kazakhstan, Iran, Israel, Kosovo, Albania, Greece. Such new delegation. I'm so happy for the CMA. It's fantastic. A real melting pot. So, for today, so the selected is Sébastien Girard, Vedad Usmazovic, who can play now, Stéphane Filipovic, Laurence Froissart, and Marcel Noumanay. Okay, so the other you can play if you want. Salut Dominique Duval. The other you can play if you want, but only the selected will win today or the honor straps or a jig bag or 2 hours lesson with me. You see when I make lessons like that, but with a smile. So the last question of the speech chat quiz of the day is the time that I will look for the video. I wanted to finish with something and I absolutely forget. So 1 second. What is it? Danilo Di Pao. What was the name of the accordion played by our guest from Azerbaijan? What was the name of the accordion? The type of the accordion, the small one, very piano here, and with do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do on the right, left of Seymur Hasansoy. What was the name of this instrument? Ta-da! And I'm waiting. So on the same time, I try to look for the video I wanted from my friend Danilo Di Paolo Nicola because it's genial. But we sent so many messages that I will never find. No, it's not that. Perhaps that. Yep. Yes, Bjorn Peter. Okay, it's Bjorn. Marcel Noumanay, you were. But Bjorn, you are not selected because you didn't answer the question before. So that is the last question. You don't know this game yet, but if you follow us, you will know this game. So during the time I make the Facebook live show, I ask some question about everything, and there is a list of selected for the end. At the end, I make the final question, and the final question, the one we selected win or a jig bag or straps or 2 hours lesson with me, and is selected for the super final that will be end of April, and then you can win or a seminar with me or this wonderful XS accordion in button and in piano. And the selected for today is Marcel Numanai, or delegate from Albania. Okay, so during that time, I found it my video. Thank you very much to have been there. You are fantastic, and see you tomorrow if you want for the CMA Facebook Live show with Skumbin Miftari from Kosovo and Artur Archin from Russia, and we have a big surprise also. It will be a lot of new competition tomorrow. Okay, so I need to adjust the screen for YouTube, but you will have the sound immediately the time I find it. Bye bye.